one of many songs about recruiting officers, and usually it's an English recruiting officer trying to get an Irishman into the army, offer the king's shilling. Song called Arthur McBride, and it's in the form of a debate. All the reasons why he should join the army, and Arthur's replying with all the reasons why he shouldn't, and it ends up getting more and more violent, I suppose, by the end. This is the first song I ever sang at Ringwood Folk Club many, many years ago when I first came. I had a first cousin called Arthur McBride, and we went a-walking down by the seaside, seeking good fortune and what might betide, for it being on Christmas morning. For recreation we went on a tramp, where we met Sergeant Harper and Corporal Crump, and a little wee drummer intending to camp, for the day being pleasant and charming. Good morning, the sergeant did cry, and the same to you, gentlemen, we did reply, intending no harm we made to pass by, for it being on Christmas morning. Says he, my fine fellows, if you will enlist, it's 10 guineas in gold I will stick in your fist, and a crown in the bargain to kick off the dust, and to drink the king's health in the morning. For a soldier he leads a very fine life, and he always is blessed with a pretty young wife, and he pays all his debts without worry or strife, and he always lives pleasant and charming. And a soldier he always is decent and clean, in the finest of clothing he's constantly seen, while other poor fellows go dirty and mean, and sup on thin gruel in the morning. But says Arthur, I wouldn't be proud of your clothes, for you've only the lend of them, as I suppose, and you dare not remove them one night, for you know, if you do you'll be flogged in the morning. And although we are single and free, we take great delight in our own company, and we have no desire strange places to see, although that your offers are charming. So we have no desire to take your advance, of hazards and dangers we'll barter our chance, for you'd have no scruples but to send us to France, where we'd surely get shot without warning. Enough, says the sergeant, if I hear one more word, instantly then will I draw out my sword, and run through your bodies as strength can afford. I'll cut off your heads in the morning. But Arthur and me, well, we took in the odds, and we gave them no chance for to draw out their swords. Our trusty shillelaghs came over their heads, and we bade them take that as fair warning. As for the wee drummer, we rifled his pouch, and we made a football of his rowdy-dow-dow. Kicked it in the ocean for to rock and to roll, and we bade it a tedious returning. And as for the rapiers that hung by their sides, we flung them as far as we could in the tide. To the devil I bid you, cried Arthur McBride, to temper your steel in the morning. I had a first cousin called Arthur McBride, and we went a-walking down by the seaside, seeking good fortune and what might betide, for it being on Christmas morn.